Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bree if you are new here, and in today's video I just want to paint a set. I just got some random ones laying out here that I have painted over the past couple months just because frankly I haven't shown you guys like anything that I've painted, so I figured whenever I paint a set I will just lay some out because I paint a lot off camera as well. But if you guys want to hang out while we paint a little nail set together, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to show you on my hands here just because that will be easier, but my thought process here is jelly sandwiches, rainbow jelly sandwiches, and that was 8 colors, and I was like, oh, well, I have 10 fingers, so, you know, how do I want to do that? So I decided that the 2 pinkies are going to be rainbow chromie powder. So that's my thought process. So I'm gonna have to definitely like keep referencing back to my own hand to remember where I'm putting what color, you know, but that's fine. I'm gonna start out with the 2 pinkies just because that's gonna be easy because we're gonna do a black base for those. So I am using OPI's, excuse me, you can't even see a label on it because it's black text on black polish. OPI's Infinite Shine in black Onyx. I'm going to be honest with you, this is not my favorite black, but it is the black that I have because it was on sale when I was purchasing polish and I was almost out of my other black. Something about this black just doesn't really, I don't know, it just doesn't really hit for me as being like black enough, but you know, it'll do what I need it to do as a base for chrome powders. So you can see it just like, it just doesn't be hitting, you know. I will also admit that I am messy, especially when it comes to painting pinky nails because they're so fucking tiny that it is so hard to like not get that somewhere else, you know. Okay, so left to right, ring finger is pink. Okay, for pink I have Cirque XOXO jelly. You know, I could have been smart and put these on the little stand in order. I'll probably do that once I'm waiting for this first layer to dry. So for all of the jellies I'm going to do 2 layers on the bottom to start with. Let's just switch it on there now so that I know what I'm doing with my life. Okay, and then for red I have my Cirque jelly in Lucky. For orange I will have this video linked up in the eye, but I'm going to use it is the Sally Hansen Insta-Dri syrup in Oozing Orange, but there are alcohol inks in here to make it more, you know? So it does throw me off every time I open these because they are vaguely scented. That's part of the advertisement, but they are scented, but it throws me off every fucking time that I open them. Trust, it still smells like nail polish, but like it smells like fruity nail polish. Can I just say, by the way, before I continue, that my favorite thing about filming these videos is that I am in my pajamas. I am cozy right now. I love that so much. Okay, for yellow, I have the same thing. Sally Hansen Insta-Dri syrup. This is luminous drops. It does, in fact, have alcohol ink drops in it to make it more. It also throws me off too because they're all individually scented, so they never smell the same. There is the first coat of, I guess I am going to have a warm toned hand and a cool toned hand. Okay, and then for green, I'm actually going to be using one that I made myself. There's the little dot of it. So this is just the LA Colors, excuse me, Rapid Dry top coat with a bunch of alcohol inks dropped into it to make the most delicious emerald green I've ever seen in my life. And then I'm going to do a teal nail because, like I said, I needed to pull 8 colors out of my ass. So I have a teal right here, which is Zoya Frida. I technically could have probably made it a solid 10 color rainbow, like added some other in-between shades, but you know, here we are. I like the idea of having 2 little holographic nails as well. For blue, I have the Sally Hansen Insta-Dri in Too Much Drip. Again, same thing, has alcohol inks in it. That one is definitely a little bit more sheer, but that's okay. We can always, you know, make adjustments as we need to. I could also always go grab my Cobalt jelly from Cirque if I need to. And then purple, I have another homemade one. A little purple dot up. I love these dots so much. I want to eat them. I think they're so pretty. Same thing, LA Colors Rapid Dry top coat with alcohol inks in it to make pretty colors. And this one, we made a pretty purple. All right, so that is what we are working with right now. These I'm gonna do very last because frankly, I wanna give nail polish as much time as possible to dry before I start putting more shit on top of it. While we're drying, by the way, moment to acknowledge these nails. They are some of the favorite nails, like my favorite nails I have ever painted. I'm gonna go in and do a second coat of each jelly. I lied when I said that we're gonna do the holographic at the very end. That is not true. We're gonna do it in between the magnetic polish and the last jelly top coat. Uh-oh, my cat is coming to bully me. You're gonna hear a lot of screaming right now. Maybe. I'm filming. Yeah. All right, 2 coats on the warm tone hand. And by the way, if you were curious, these are the BT Art Box soft gel nails. Hi Lola. These are the, I believe, extra short almond ones. Honestly, this is about as long as I will allow my nails to be. I need you to not be on my chair, baby. I don't want you getting nail polish on you. But yeah, I do prefer just in general shorter nails. Obviously you can do a lot more nail art on a longer nail, but for like actually wearing, I do prefer a shorter nail. And there is 2 coats on that hand. I do think, just given how like rich the rest of these look, even off of just 2 coats, I do think that I will probably end up putting a different blue jelly on top of this one, just because it's not giving what I want it to give. All right, I'm gonna give these a couple minutes to just really dry, and I will be right back. Okay, well, here's the thing. I suck, and I just filmed 2 nails without ever even starting to film. So here we are. My cat is fucking bullying me. Okay, let me just wait one more second with that one. There we go. All right, so here's the thing. There's 1. I've done 1. Lola, come on. You need to go, baby. Okay, so for my magnetic, I am using KB Shimmer Love at Frost site, which is just a straight up silver magnetic glitter with no base to it, which is exactly what I want. I had also said, but you guys didn't hear me because I forgot to start filming, that I want to just like kind of do them all different. Just like have a variety of different magnetic options in there, you know? So I have done a velvet, I've done a little cat eye line, and we're just gonna keep it moving. What I was saying before I realized that I wasn't filming is that I have learned that KB magnets in general, but like especially this one for some reason, I do have a pretty difficult time moving around. I don't know what it is about it. I like to like lay it on real thick, but I'm just gonna do this one this way. Kind of amp it up on the sides, but this cat is bullying me. Lola, get down. I love you so much, but oh my god. Lola, get down. Any other time, baby, I would hang out with you, but I'm literally like have nail polish open. So, and here's another thing that you should know about me when it comes to magnetics. First of all, I'm obsessed with them. Second of all, I do not have the patience to sit there and hold the magnet over the polish until it's fully dried and locked in. So I pretty much almost always have some sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to necessarily, like, not separation, but like the line kind of diffuses over time and as it's drying. And I'm also really bad about like going and redoing the magnet when I put something on top of it. Lola, get down. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, these cats are going to be the death of me. Warm one, done. I pulled a magnet out that I've never used. Should I be trying it on this polish that's like insanely difficult to move around? Probably not. Am I about to do it right now on this nail? Fuck yeah, I am. Is it doing anything? Will we know? Did that do anything? Okay, let's... Maybe I had it on the wrong side. I don't know, man. I've never used this magnet before. It came as part of the set. Am I supposed to go that way? Nope. That way? We doing anything? I just kind of think that that magnet is not strong enough for this particular polish, which is fine. We're going to amp it up on that side. And we already got this big hole in the middle, so we might as well just play into that, you know? Will I get to the end and decide that I actually hated the fact that I did all of these in different styles? Who's to say? I need to try that magnet with like a Cirque magnet. I need to try, Jesus Christ. I need to try that magnet with like a Cirque polish because those move so easily. Let's take the stick and do something with the stick. What if we just like push it all up to the top? But like at an angle. They do look kind of, it does look kind of crazy underneath the light. I'll say that. Okay, we had one going the other way, so we'll go at an angle this way. Ironically, both on my middle fingers. Love that. Lola Marie. See how sharp that is? It's not going to stay that sharp. Lola, get down, dude. Oh my god, she keeps jumping up on my chair while I'm painting a nail. Okay, we went the long way. Now let's go directly this way. She's probably going to bump my arm and fuck it up. Sure, we'll go with that. Okay, you need to get down. I'm about to lock you in the other room. So here's my variety. Ironically, they all look way more blown out on the camera than they actually do in real life. Okay, we're gonna do the holographic nails now. So I'm gonna go in with the Orly Bonder rubberized base coat because it is sticky. I'm just gonna do a thin coat on both of these black nails, making sure that we cover the entire thing, which is kind of hard to tell when you are painting clear shiny onto shiny. Okay, and then I have already done a video on chromes, so I'll have that listed up in the link for you guys as well, but we're gonna give this about 60 seconds or so. Okay, so you want it to be a little tacky, but not like sticky. Okay, so when it comes to like full coverage chrome like we're gonna do here, I actually find it to be easier to just do with my finger. If I'm wanting something super sheer, I'll go in with one of those little eyeshadow applicators, but I find that I get like complete full coverage with my finger. And as you saw, I did not pick up a ton, and I'm making sure to rub it around the entire nail and just really rub it in. Same thing on this nail. Sometimes you might find that there's like a little bit of tacky resistance. Sometimes that happens, and I find that if I just kind of press the powder on, then I can really buff it in and not have any issues. So again, just made sure I got that everywhere. Close this before it makes a fucking mess. And really quick, I'm just gonna brush off any excess. Watch the little rainbow flickers flicker around. Okay, and then really quick off camera, I'm just gonna do my glue layer on these while I'm still waiting for this to like cook. I thought that if while I was waiting for these to just dry a little bit longer, I thought that if I played strings with her, she would leave me alone, and she's not doing that. So we just gonna keep moving. All right, so we're gonna do the top layer, and I'm gonna try and be a good bean and re-magnetize the magnets once I put a layer on. I just love jelly sandwiches. I think that they're so fun, and just like, I really don't think that this one's gonna move too much. But yeah, I just think that they're so fun and just like such a cool way to do like a little pop of color. I missed a spot. So look at how much that blew out. I do kind of want to like build something that I can like put one of these little nail stands inside of that holds a magnet like this over it so that it can sit for longer. Yeah, these ones don't really move. It's probably mostly because of that specific magnetic is just like really, really, really stiff already. So I'm gonna stop wasting my time. Oh, I probably should check to see what time it is so I know what time I can put top coat on the two holographic nails. Because I usually like to give the glue like a full hour before I... So that's the problem with painting, filming in general in the evenings, is the cats are much more cat-like in the evenings. They want love, they want attention, they want to play. Lily's gonna start yelling about her next wet food meal that she's not getting tonight. All right, there is the warm hand all jelly sandwiched up. I do have to say that I would definitely consider a nail look like this, like super impactful, but I would for sure consider this to be like a beginner thing. The most complex part of it is I mean, if you take the chrome application out of it, which isn't even that complex, to be honest with you, but the most complicated thing is just sorting or just dealing with the magnet. And there are plenty of other magnetic nail polishes out there that are not as stiff to work with. Another Frida. All right, so now is when we're switching it up for the blue. I have here Cirque Cobalt Jelly, which is going to be much more pigmented than the other blue and just overall deeper. But I think that'll kind of fare better with the other nails. And then last but not least, purple. I think I'm going to do, and it doesn't matter so much that it is, I just painted it, but I think I'm going to do just one more coat of Cobalt, just because I want it to have that same, we're in a litter box now, that same level of depth. Okay, I gotta wrap this up really quick because my camera is going to die. No, there's no way I can do this in that amount of time. Yes, I can. We're just gonna wrap this up really quickly. So, this is the final look. Obviously I haven't top coated them yet. I will do that in just a little bit, but like I said, my camera is about to die, so I have to make this really, really fucking fast or else I will lose this footage. But this is it. I love it. It's so summery, and I get that it's March, and I'm actually filming this in February, but it's so summery. It's Pride. It's cute. I love it. They make me so, so, so happy. Comment down below with any nail inspiration that you have. I would love to paint nails that you guys suggest. Please subscribe if you have not already. It would mean the world to me. Like this video, ring the bell, do all the things. I hope you guys have an awesome, awesome day. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!